Good day, everyone. We would like to thank everyone for joining us for the presentations for the McKay Road West and Veteran Drive improvement projects. Due to COVID-19 pandemic limitations, the Public Information Center is arranged as a virtual event. This presentation will be recorded and posted on the YouTube for everyone to review. First of all, I would like to introduce the key members of the project teams. My name is Nelson Lee, and I'm working at Schaefer & Associates, which is an engineering consultant firm responsible for the design and construction supervisions of the projects. Leon Grossman of Schaefer & Associates is coordinating the design delivery and, in part, assisting with the preparations of these presentations and virtual event. Dan Fox of the City of Barrie is the project manager who is responsible for the project delivery. Dan is a primary contact for public inquiry. Tanya Gudgeon is the manager of developers and special projects at the City of Barrie, and she oversees the project delivery. The purpose of this Public Information Center is to provide an overview of the proposed projects, explain design and construction process, present details of the proposed infrastructure, discuss local effects on existing residents, obtain feedback from the communities, and provide next steps and construction schedules. The city encourages residents and stakeholder consultations for construction projects. After viewing these presentations, you will have the opportunity to share your views on these projects by submitting a comment sheet via the project website as noted below. The project's stakeholders who has been extensively consulted during the design stage of the projects include various city departments, the town of Innisfil, Simcoe County, Emergency Services, Ministry of Transportation, School Board, developers, surrounding residents, and business. There are multiple ways to communicate information regarding the projects to the public. This includes information updates on the project website, mass mail-outs, preparations of the virtual PIC, etc. These virtual events will provide you the key information about the project, its timelines, and measures to reduce the potential effects of the construction activities. The project will support the residential growth in Southwest Barrie, known as the Salem Secondary Plan Area. There are two components in these projects, namely the McKay Road West road improvement and Veteran Drive service improvement. The McKay Road improvement includes the construction of a new trunk sanitary sewers, water mains, stormwater management infrastructure, road widenings, and urbanizations. The Veteran Drive improvement includes the constructions of transmission and local water mains, as well as intersection improvements at Salem Road. As earlier mentioned, this project is to support the residential growth within the Salem Secondary Plan Area. The Salem Secondary Plan Area was established in December 2016 and was incorporated into city's official plan as Official Plan Amendment 38. The secondary plan has identified the land use such as residential and mixed use within the area. It has also addressed gradual development to be implemented in 3 phases. The proposed infrastructure projects will facilitate part of the phase 1 area, which is located at the southwest part of the overall plan. The McKay Road projects, which include sanitary trunk sewers, water main, stormwater management solutions, as well as road and intersection improvements. Veteran Drive projects, including transmission and local water mains, Forcemain and intersection improvement in Salem Road. This is to support the 2 major projects, which including the H&X Capital residential subdivisions and the Watermain Construction Limited residential subdivisions. For the McKay Road projects, the project limit spans McKay Road from the west boundary of proposed Highway 400 interchange to west of proposed Ray Drive, approximately 1.2 kilometers. For the Veteran Drive projects, The project limit spans Veteran Drive from Salem Road to approximately 300 meters south of McKay Road, approximately 2 kilometers. All construction projects require a mixture of services, including planning, design, and constructions. The project teams consist of an owner, City of Barrie, a designer, Schaefer's Consulting Engineers, and a builder, Salem's Landowners Group, care of this DG Group. The project delivery methods is design, bid, build. The detailed design steps are feasibility 60%, 90%, and 100%. Tender steps are tender documents, bid analysis, and contract award. Lastly, active constructions. Currently, step 1 is completed, step 2 is ongoing, step 3 to start soon. The design teams has worked with the city to develop the contract documents, including drawings, specifications, and other exhibits. Once the design is finished, it is sent out for general contractors to provide a bid on the projects. For the McKay Road West sanitary trunk sewers installations, which include installations of a deep 1,200 diameters sanitary sewers along McKay Road from 800 meter west to 350 meter east of the intersections with veterans drives using trenchless construction method. 5 tunnel access shafts are required up to 10 meter wide and 20 meter deep. Shafts will temporarily occupy major part of the road allowance. Expect construction's durations from March 2022 through November 2023. Trenchless construction is less destructive compared to open cut constructions due to the below surface installation of pipes. As the bulk of the installation works occur at considerable depth, it's a cleaner process with less environmental impact. The trunk sanitary sewers on McKay Road that will connect the development area to existing sanitary network west of Highway 400 on Arterial Road is yet to be constructed. Since the downstream trunk sewers east of the intersection with Veterans Drive is not available, a solution to the problem is to construct a temporary sanitary pump stations at the intersection. Under the interim conditions, the sewage flow from the proposed 1,200 diameter trunk sewers sections on McKay Road west of Veteran Drive will be diverted to a pump stations and using the temporary Forcemain running along the east limit of Veteran Drive to pump to the existing sanitary sewers on Veteran Drive north of Salem Road. The temporary works are not part of municipal projects. As such, the works has been designed and will be constructed by the Salem Landowners Group. This works will be decommissioned once the downstream sanitary trunk sewers east of the project's area is completed, supposedly by 2027. For the McKay Road West Watermain works, which includes installation of 400 millimeters diameter Watermains along McKay Road from 800 meter west to 180 meter east of intersections with veteran drives. Watermain is located within the widened parts of McKay Roads in the South Boulevard. The Watermain will be ultimately connected to the trunk Watermains along McKay Road East. It will be done by open cut constructions and expect construction's duration is from April 2022 through October 2022. The Watermains allows connections to existing Barrie water supply networks and provide drinking waters to the Salem development area. McKay Road West and Veterans Drive intersection improvements will include intersection to be raised for about 2 meters to provide drainage improvements and sufficient cover for proposed storm sewers. McKay Road's Veterans Drive roadway widenings to accommodate future traffic in the areas and propose interchange connections to Highway 400. Traffic signalizations improvements to accommodate widening of the roads. Expect construction duration is from May 2022 through October 2023. The McKay Roads and Veterans Drive intersection improvements allows to accommodate future traffic in the area and propose interchange connection to Highway 400. For the Veterans Drive Watermains works, which include installation of 400 diameters Watermains along veteran drives from Salem Road to 260 meters south of McKay Road on the west side of the road. Also include installations of a 500 millimeters diameter Watermains, transmission Watermains along veteran drive from Salem Road to McKay Road on the east side of the road. The Watermains are located within existing and widened part of veteran drives. It will be done by open cut constructions. Expect construction duration is from April 2022 through October 2022. The Watermains allow connections to the existing and future Berry water supply network, provide drinking waters to the Salem development area, and address looping and redundancy requirements of the network. Road closure and traffic detours will be required for these two projects. Traffic movements will be restricted, local access only in the work area. Alternative routes will be established. Passage of emergency vehicles at all times will be maintained. Road closure is required from the first quarter of 2022 to the fourth quarter of 2023. The important thing is to ensure safety of residents. Road closures and traffic detours will include closing of McKay Road from 1 kilometer west of Veteran Drive to east of Highway 400. Also include the closure of Veterans Drive from Salem Road to 9th Line. Closure requires from the first quarter of 2022 to the fourth quarter of 2023, approximately 22 months. The local access for emergency service and residents will be maintained and coordinated with the construction contractors for about 3 dwellings. Advance notifications and detour signs will be in place well in advance of constructions. Works will take place primarily during daytime hours. Garbage collections will be provided at designated location for pickup by the municipal contractors. Both roads will be closed so all construction components can happen simultaneously. Detour roads were developed through engagements with stakeholders and coordinations with impact services. The following stakeholders were consulted and their concerns have been addressed in the construction contracts. This including Berry Fire, Simcoe County Paramedic Service, County of Simcoe, Town of Innisfil, Simcoe County District School Boards. We also coordinate with other projects, which including MTO, Innisfil Beach Road Interchange, constructions from 2022 to 2025, the closure of Innisfil Beach Road for 8 weeks in May 2023 to July 2023. No other cities, counties, or town Innisfil projects were identified. Coordination is constant. Residents and businesses to be notified directly, which including free occupying residential dwellings along Veterans Drive to property to be acquired. Business including Georgian Downs, Carol's Gardens, and Brins Drives, Commercial Park Drives, and Veterans Drive business. With respect to the project schedule, the project has started in 2021 with the preparations of the detailed designs of the infrastructure. Time-wise, we are now at the tendering stage. Project tendering is scheduled for completion in February 2022. Construction is expected to start in March 2022 and be completed by November 2023. For a detailed breakdown of construction work schedules, we expect the construction will start with setup in February 2022, followed by trunk sewer installations in March 2022. The water main will start in April and road improvements by May. Construction is expected to complete by November 2023. Thank you for taking time to participate in this virtual Property Information Center. We would greatly appreciate receiving your comments. The comments can be provided to Dan Fox, the city project managers, or using a comments forms available on the city website. Once again, thank you very much.